Who are they, and why are they so good?
All right, so
Ok, vamos a esto, señores, una de las primeras peleas de SCORPIONPROCS. Let's go, bella people. EVO. EVO. Tratando de abrir con el back one. Tiene la ventaja ahora mismo, pero igualmente tiene que matarlo. Ustedes saben que Sub-Zero la hace. Ah, he's dead. Yeah, GG's. Fixed round. He's gonna play with the... Let's go, lo tenemos. Yeah, Rusty, you.
Let's score.
It's one. Oh no, the first one. How this man play?
Oh, that's dead.
With the max in your...
Oh, shit.
Vamos. Oh, shit. Okay. Someone knows Scorpion Pro. Oh, what? Uno 0 ganando SCORPIONPROCS. No tiró fatal ahí, no sé por qué. Oh. Ah, pero va bien tu pool entonces. Let's go, mata eso. Que coló un round ese loco. Let's go. Yeah.
I don't know about this. That's the old close again.
Yeah, go. Vamos, 2-0. Solo un round, pero no importa. 3-0 como quiera, una más. ¿Ya te llaman para jugar?
No, ¿dónde está?
¿Tu papá? No sé. Ah, míralo ahí. Míralo ahí. Tu control yo lo tengo. ¿Te toca jugar? ¿Te toca?
No. O sea, no me han llamado.
Ah, ok, agarra ahí, Pato.
I don't know. I don't question that. yeah. Take it up,
Nicolas?
No,
No, I did you, man.
I saw you in the brackets. I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Alright, nightmare.
I need too much work to do with the twins, bro. I need to do work with the twins on the team. That's Bien, buena. Oh shit, bro. Buena.
Yeah, bro. I do. This gives you an insight on it.
Bien. Una ronda más y ya. Why did he drop it? I don't know.
Dropping that, yeah.
Yeah, 2 times in a row. But it's the first match of the day. He don't play, so I think the monitor or something like that. We need to adapt to the time.
It's important to get those kinks out now, though.
Yeah.
Get all the cups out now.
Bien, vamos. Oh, good now, Sir John. Top 4. Yeah, GG's. 3-0, yeah, GG's. Se tiró crema, vi. Bien. Claro. Tú le das para allá, tú lo intentas con todo.
Eso sí, güey.
Claro, hay que darle.
Let's go.
Bien, lo tenemos. Dime glu, glu, glu. Ok. Eso está ahí.
Oh, let's go. No break. Let's sit down.
Buena.
Let's go. Let's go. That's aggressive. Let's go.
Es un loco, Scorpion
Let's
Pro.
go. You got him where you want him. Jordan, let's... Oh, please tell me that's possible. Yeah, he's slowing it down now.
Bien, buena, 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 excelente. Eso está ahí, vi. Dame la sangre, vi, ok.
I know he's going to be scared as fuck if he win this round. I'm telling you. Let's go!
Sure.
Oh my God, yo. The timing. Let's go!
Vamos, no ha pasado nada ahí fatal.
Come on, you had to.
Bien, dame la sangre, digo, ok. Otro punish y se muere, pana. De GG's. Buena, buena, y sin fatal, tranquilo. Bien. Estamos ready.
He was getting scared. He was slowing. You almost killed yourself twice.
Ok, 1-0. Sin round, esa es la vuelta.
Nice block. Let's go.
Bien, lo tenemos en la esquina, es un loco.
He ain't changing it up.
Es un loco, vi. Dame la sangre, digo. Kotol fucking Kahn, manito, ahí en la esquina, que se quede ahí tranquilo. Ahí quedó el maíz. Oh, aggressive. No, que se vaya de ahí. Bien, bien, murió. Dame la sangre, vi. Oh, oh, buena.
Oh yeah, that's
Bien.
Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Bring his ass back to the corner. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped it. Lo tenemos, vi.
Gotta make sure your timing is good, George. There we go. Let's go. Oh!
Sure, what?
Oh, look, let's go! Keep going.
Bien, bien, lo tenemos. Se viene combat, viene combat. Viene combat ahora, manito. 42 de vida nada más le quedan ese loco. Se va a morir.
No!
Yeah, GG's.
Oh,
what the
GG's? Ain't no GG's? Hell no!
fuck? Oh my god.
Celebrate two.
Vamos, vamos, no ha pasado nada. Con esa ronda, con esa ronda. 1-0, 1-0.
Don't jinx your boy now.
Colo esa,
Let's
Kotol Kahn.
go.
Lo tenía muerto y no se pegó el fatal loco. ¿Ya está jugando? ¿Está solo? Ve para allá, ve.
Nice. You're adapting. Good.
Oh, picks the time.
Wow, that's so much damage. Wow.
¿Contra quién, Pato, que está?
That's so much damage.
Está jugando el Nico, ¿no?
Oh, let's go. Come on.
No hizo nada, no hizo nada, no hizo nada. Es un loco. Yeah, GG 2-0. Let's go. Ahí de ñapa. SCORPIONPROCS, Kotol Kahn, EVO. Clean.
Let's go.
Now, who hurts you, basically? Who hurts you, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that really hurt.
No ha pasado nada y viene combat.
Another big killer. Nice. Empty killer.
Bien, buena. Y sobre el cabello, pero está en la esquina. Ahí. 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 Se va a morir, ¿eh? Give me your blood. Digo, gluk, 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 Kotol Kahn, bro. ¿Ah? Ah.
Last chance.
Bien, buen punish. Vamos, que 3-0. Una ronda más y 3-0. Otra vez. Give me your blood. Ah, pero se quilló, di que wake up. Ok. 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 Y mátalo y ya. Ya mátalo, está jugando el Nico allí, GG's.
Completely fair and honest about, you know, results as of late. Even though we did see the twin grand final at CEO at the beginning of the year and Combo Breaker, it was SCORPIONPROCS of the two of them that seemed to be more prone to those close Game 5 last round scenarios. Now, that could either mean that we have ourselves a potential for a really just immaculate set, which I'm sure we will see, but we are seeing the Kotol Kahn. This is one thing different already. Now, normally, SCORPIONPROCS, they both play like Fujin and Cabal, but I feel like Nicolas is more akin to the Cabal, and Scorpion was more the Fujin. But this time, it's going to be the Kotol Kahn. Now, I believe SCORPIONPROCS actually has been keeping some pretty secret Kotol Kahn tech. Well, maybe not secret, but some solid strategies that have since become quite common. So a lot of knowledge with this character. That definitely one of those, again, added to his impressive list of characters. But, you know, Jueks, maybe one of the most definitive Jackie players in the community, especially over the last few years at the very least. Very solid, a lot of good results in the online realm. And now we're looking to bring that success to EVO 2022 against one of the favorites to win the whole damn thing, SCORPIONPROCS.
However, it's been a really good start for Jueks so far. However, with the nature of it being Kotol Kahn versus Jackie, especially off the back of that command gram hit its mark, I feel like anything now is going to be able to take that round. Fatal Blow hits its way. I mean, come on, that's what he wants. However,
there's no way Jueks doesn't know that. Definitely going to be careful here.
We're playing the wonderful game of don't get hit right now, and unfortunately, Jueks did get hit. Command grab central.
Oh, the rollout. Patience, flawless block.
Plus bomb block as well. Oh, that short hop really scared me. That one scared me even more.
Now that was definitely a flawless block bait, and Jueks, again, just like it takes a lot of discipline to just let go an empty leap from that far away when you're that low on health. That is, you're specifically looking for something. And unfortunately for SCORPIONPROCS, Jueks was bang on the money.
Command grab. Yeah, another's gonna hit its way.
Oh, this is actually top 32. This isn't one of those top 64 qualifier. This is, we're already in top 32 now.
Yeah, we've been winning.
Yeah, this is for top 16. This is one match away from top 8 after this. Oh, and there it is again, the grab. I can hear the supporters from here. That SCORPIONPROCS just has the squad from Latin America.
Here comes Jueks. Lets it go and keeps a hold of the meter. The grab as well. Plus on block. Nah, just get the knockdown, mate. Oh my god, that hurts. There's a lot of damage on the floor right now that SCORPIONPROCS does not want to deal with. Trip guard is delicious though. And we'll keep it nice and simple. One round apiece. I mean, let's go.
I feel like it's quite uncommon to see that like forward one ender. I think that catches breakaway perhaps because we didn't see the full combo, but that did seem to both hit catch. Big whip punish! Oh no! And when you've got the launcher, this is damage central and still advantage. So good to break out, but you are not safe yet. Our best music in the game kicking in. Let's go.
Bring the subway back, please. And while you're at it, Cyrex and Sector. Anyway!
Oh, good block. That must have been a fuzzy on that overhead.
There's the plus on block.
Now, Jueks being very respectful here. You have to be. You can't press when it's not your turn. Not against Kotol.
Mustard, he's going to put him near the corner. Slam him twice. Give him that damage buff.
Not quite close enough yet, but the big whip, that was dangerous.
Any hit would do it. The threat of having your back there was enough, and now
you see just the beam?
I mean, the fatal, like, it would have lost to an immediate fatal blow, so I feel like Scorpion.
Oh, no, hang on. Wait, no. This could be a one-touch situation. No!
And the support is
there
going to be
they
real
are, front
from the
row
crowd.
and center.
Here
Popping
we
off.
go. That was a good game one.
That was game one.
We got more where that came from.
No, I'm telling you, man. Stream, we cannot stress enough. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is the story of EVO. Nicolas and SCORPIONPROCS, are they going to get another Grand Finals together? Because this is also the last event they're going to for this game, by the way. I was talking to DJ about it, and they're traveling together. They went to CEO, they got Grand Finals. Next on their radar was Combo Breaker, they got Grand Finals. Their final pit stop on this reign of terror is EVO. We are living it right now. This is the last chance the community has to not let them get that three-peat, that triple.
Are you saying the entire community is having to come together just to stop the twins from being able to say, MK11? Yeah, completed it, mate.
Yep.
All right.
Whether they'll be able to.
Jueks able to
Oh
challenge
my
it with the
goodness,
mid,
the long-range anti-air.
that was an MKX jump in.
Yeah,
like,
that was crispy.
I'm sure Madden did that once. Anyway, plus on block once again challenges the jump.
Even chip damage here is dangerous.
Everything.
Look at the patience.
It's
Not
not
pressing.
not
Why?
pressing.
But why press? Look, wait for a spot where it's guaranteed to work. Oh. SCORPIONPROCS, that defense. I will say, the SCORPIONPROCS we saw at Combo Breaker, which, you know, let a lot of kind of things slip through the cracks into a lot of Game 5 scenarios. That is not the SCORPIONPROCS we're seeing here today. Absolutely not. This is the purest of just, like, airtight. Good pickup, though.
Absolutely fantastic pickup. And now the pressure begins.
Throw out the corner, but again, oh no, the big neutral jump! The damage payout. Actually not super high, but at the same time,
Back to back,
keeping
and the
corner.
1-2 confirmed.
Uh-oh, and there's a speed. There's no reality, you don't spend the bar.
And we've got another bar of meter left to go. Plus on block.
Always a
What's it
tick
gonna be
throw.
after?
So many threats of tick throws, and another neutral jump.
Flawless block just to remove
Oh
it. And he
my!
hit!
It's a different button every time.
He's going to build the meter back. Ooh. Ooh.
No, one more.
When you're fighting
Oh
someone,
my
look,
goodness.
All right.
Oh my lord.
Here's the whole thing, is that every single micro decision that is made is working perfectly, right? The game sense is on point. It's like more than 100%. It's 150%. Now, we've all fought someone where every single thing you try and do does not work. It just doesn't, and then you constantly get hit. You sit there thinking, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, are we playing a different game right now? Like, are we playing on a patch that I missed or something?
Still,
It's
though,
a lot of mental fortitude required to be able to conquer this.
that opening gambit does go to SCORPIONPROCS, but then again, no big confirm there. Jueks, good back two.
Oh, another one.
I feel like the command grab has a 100% success rate. I feel like we're yet to see it whiff. Oh my goodness, the punish doesn't spend the KB. Lets the breaker happen. Standing in the fire, doesn't care, just warms up my feet. Quite like it, actually. Damage, not
Just
in your favor.
Going up against a Jackie, knowing that you're fighting Jueks. I mean, SCORPIONPROCS.
No, Jueks is a top-level Jackie player.
That's it. You
Absolutely.
You know what you're
Okay,
up
hang on,
against.
hang on. 2 bars? Okay,
Yep.
now we're going to spend it. Now, this will not kill, but it will put SCORPIONPROCS into next hit territory. The problem is Jueks did spend both offensive bars to do this. So if we see a leap, there's going to be no way of making it safe.
Scorpion's not the only one that's in one-hit territory.
Oh, no. Nope. Oh, the trade. Jueks is able to stabilize it. That would have been a disastrous round to lose, but Jueks, you know, I was just saying, right, had no offensive bar to make the leap safe, but still immediately went for it. Very confident, clean anti-air, and still no offensive bar. It feels like Jueks is spending it as soon as he gets it.
Scary thing, though, is that, yes, the fatal blow was used to win that first
Nice.
round for Jueks, but it's now gone for the rest of the match, and that can be quite an ace in the hole when it comes to fighting someone like Kotol Kahn.
No, that really has been, oh my goodness, the
Confirm
catch.
again.
Yeah, can't jump. That's going to be stacking up that damage.
Ugh.
Remember, every time you hit this command grab, that damage goes up. Oh my goodness, could have done it again. Actually, could have done it a 3rd time.
So much work left to do just for this life bar on its own.
Oh, and again!
Jueks gets caught. That would have been a 3rd time in this round. Able to challenge it with instant jumping. But without that fatal blow, it is going to come
Oh
down
my,
to
and
meter.
again, the down one. That
Can't
is like,
get away with it, mate.
you know, absolutely, that's like the 5th time we've seen it. SCORPIONPROCS is just on another level when it comes to placing those forward twos, getting those anti-cross-ups. that Jackie leap, one of the most dangerous things in the game, but SCORPIONPROCS looking completely and utterly ready.
Happy to get hurt that first time because you know you got plenty of life left. However, as each of these confirms hit their mark, Jueks is going to become ever so much more dangerous. Now there's the command grab. Not amplifying it. We're going to keep the Oki. We kind of need that meter. Overcommits! And that's going to allow Jueks to
hang
get
on
the
a
KB.
minute. Hang
Wait
on
a second.
This could be it for Jueks. We're going to see the game. No, again! That forward two just catching every time.
Oh, it's only Kotol Kahn. You look at someone get hit in that situation and think, wait a minute, the comeback's possible, especially now fatal blow!
Not again. Oh, no! No commitment! Oh, but that's going to be it, and Jueks finds it. And you can hear this crowd erupt. We were saying before, Jueks definitely has a fair share of supporters in this crowd.
This crowd is going to favor Jueks. Absolutely. It's a combination of, you know, you just don't want to let these players rock up and just start winning all your tournaments, man. America was so used to them being the ones that just did that.
I mean, no, but that's it though, right? Like North America has just been the hub of like the world champ players, right? Like, let's not pretend that there aren't good international players, but when it comes to like the big ones, it's almost exclusively going to the North American players, and has been pretty much the entirety of the NetherRealm community. But again, don't want to get ahead of myself, but with how SCORPIONPROCS has been playing, this is quite a scary player to be on the receiving end of. We could be seeing our first potential later down the line. But who knows? Because for now, Jueks does a bit of a mountain to climb for this comeback. Not going to get it there. Neutral jump. Not the first time SCORPIONPROCS has been able to get away with that. Just hard read. This is going to whiff. This is going to work. Neutral jump into whatever he wants. And now that is match point. Again, winner's side. This is the worst point in the bracket to go down to losers. Because my goodness, is it a bit of a free-for-all down there right now.
And it's only going to get worse.
I will say Jueks is being quite reserved. We're seeing a lot of kind of wayward hits with nothing on the back of them. I think it's just Jueks not wanting to overcommit to anything. But unfortunately, you know, the downside is when a few of those like instant jumps or whatever, you hit the initial hit but nothing else.
Nice!
Keep the life lead though. Jueks doing well. Oh my goodness, the micro backdash to make it whiff.
And that's not the first time we've seen a delayed forward one launcher knowing a break's coming to side switch. That's disgusting.
Oh, that could have been it. At this point, though, you have to be so careful. One hit into Fatal Blow will be the end. There's no way that happen.
You're dead!
Oh
You're done!
My goodness, that was on reaction too. That was Jueks trying to play it safe, go for like a 3/4 screen shrapnel. And SCORPIONPROCS, the long arm of Kotol Kahn. My goodness, that would have been... I mean, I feel like against any other player, you would have got away with that. At that range, going for a shrapnel there, but SCORPIONPROCS was ready. He saw the shrapnel and he pounced on it instantly.
You know,
absolutely incredible.
We're getting kind of late in this bracket.
We are.
And the Twins are still in.
We're seeing top 32 winners. They're both here. We are playing down to top 8 today, my friends. We will find out very soon. It'll be top.
Pretty zony play style at the moment. However, in fact, you know, we actually kind of get to see behind the scenes. It does look like that might be the pick. But, you know, we know that the Twins play a cast of strong characters here. And SCORPIONPROCS looks like he may be going with the Fujin, which, the little spoiler for ahead, we've got another Fujin player playing for top 8 after this, certain Han Rashid. But, you know, I was talking to Han earlier, and he was saying that he likes this matchup because there's just so many good full screen options and so many full screen mobility options as well. They deal with the zoning.
Absolutely. And Fujin, also a character that I like to say is the anime character in NRS games. Just the fact that he can literally... Oh, and that is a down to crushing blow off of the command grab. And there's the anime with the tornado getting a 40% combo. Essentially meterless, actually.
Yeah, it's essentially meterless is a good way to put it. But you're going to be able to get a lot more damage after that. Now actually both players spending on a ton of meter. But yeah, we can already see right now SCORPIONPROCS just doing so much damage, just keeping the pressure on. But Foxy's creating a little bit of space, and actually all the damage from that zoning was really high for just a few hits somehow.
A nice bit of a dash up into the delay for the grab. We're getting Windpool trying to close in here on Foxy Grandpa.
Yeah, this could be a long set. You know, there is a lot of patience required in fighting RoboCop. We could see a whole lot of this, you know, just like kind of walk forward and block the low gun shot and walk forward and wait, and that was a mistake. Ooh. That was for sure not the attempted option right there, but wow, immediately going into the fatal blow. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but, you know, Chip is such a good option with RoboCop that almost dead is pretty close to dead.
Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty close to death, as you mentioned. 28.
Oh,
and a nice
my
anti-air.
That was almost just more disrespect than an actual good option. I mean, obviously it was the perfect option for the time, but that was just like, yeah, I knew you were going to do that. I was waiting, and that's a great statement to make in the first match of a set like this.
Absolutely. It was either the projectile, rather the interactable to try to get out, or the Skywalker dance. Here we go. SCORPIONPROCS getting into the corner, trying to pull Foxy in.
Yeah, and it's kind of working here, although, you know, pushing the opponent full screen can be a little bit detrimental. Nice, great using the interactable. That's really good at winning trades with projectiles because it gives you a pretty long knockdown compared to whatever projectiles can hit you. And nice, goes for the down 2 combo and the drop! Oh no, you're supposed to down 1 before that right there, but doing the down 1 a little bit too early, it's not coming out. It's super unfortunate, full combo punishable of course. Might not matter this game, but hopefully SCORPIONPROCS' execution will tighten up a little bit.
I'm not too sure if it's just because Foxy's maybe taken a little bit off guard, but the fact that he's not punished the whiffed kick is interesting. Probably trying to get used to it, to the timing. It's a little bit harder in the full screen, but in the corner, it definitely missed the opportunity for a good punish.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it does recover pretty quickly, but I don't know why you wouldn't attempt to. I gotta think about why that would possibly be, but I like that. We've seen that as an option a few times, the like instant air flying kicks, but it hasn't really worked so far. I think it's trying to, oh, nice, lands the crushing blow. I didn't even know that was locked and loaded.
Foxy Grandpa trying to get out of the corner here, trying to use the full screen projectile to his advantage. Technically speaking, Scorpion doesn't really have to close in too much. Just, oh my god, did he just get caught out of the...
Wow.
That is RoboCop for you with that command grab, catching Scorpion. Still in the corner. Okay, getting hit by the jump in. That is going to be plus. Tries to grab instead, the down 3 coming out.
Oh my god.
Whiff.
Oh my.
Oh,
that's not it. That's not it.
Oh.
Just chip. Just chip.
Oh,
my god, shot.
So, unfortunately, with that wind pull, unless you have it amped, you're not going to be able to chip from that. So that was an interesting thing there for Scorpion, and Foxy Grandpa able to use the low gunshot to do so.
Yeah, I think maybe SCORPIONPROCS trying to do like back 2 and like flying kick or something, or just like bait something, but it's unfortunate that it turned out that way. But that was a really close first game. I would expect a pretty close set. This could be, like I said, could be pretty long, especially with how Foxy's playing. But I love the command grab option. One of the fastest mid command grabs in the entire game. I want to see the fastest. And it does quite a bit of damage, so that can hurry things up if it's used well. Nice anti-air. Dang, that was beautiful.
It wasn't able to convert off of it. Gonna have to hold the stagger here into the wind pull. Beautiful counter hit. I find it so interesting to see Foxy Grandpa using that move. You don't really see a lot of RoboCops using, I think it's like the poison gas.
Yeah, it's really cool the way that he uses it. It's really similar to how early on a lot of RoboCops used Flamethrower. That's why I was thinking Scorpion. Flamethrower to kind of like restand you at an advantage. And then from there, you get to 50-50 with them with either the command grab or with just like a miss. But instead of the flamethrower, you just leave them grounded and use that. It's going to do damage over time, etc. And it's kind of a Foxy Grandpa signature move, and you can tell it's working really well. It's on the back foot right now, but here we go. That you can see the damage is there. Good choice to block though by SCORPIONPROCS.
I've seen Scorpion try to low profile the gunshot because Fujin Slide does do that. Foxy not using meter to do the side switch, which I agree. It kind of sucks that RoboCop's side switch takes that, but that is a tech throw into a crushing blow, and that is just chip damage. Very nice.
Again. They said, no, this is a no-fly zone. You are a flight risk, and I am grounding you. You must answer to the law. And right now, we are about to see potentially a RoboCop in top 8 of EVO. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this. RoboCop is my favorite movie of all time, so I'm always gonna cheer for RoboCop players. But also, I'm so happy to see Foxy do really well. You know, one of the mainstays of the UK fighting game scene, in Europe in general, honestly. But here we go. Needs to close this out still. It looks like SCORPIONPROCS confident to stick with the Fujin. It's been working pretty well, but I mean, this is a long road ahead of it.
Absolutely, and a nice jumping kick, and this is going to be some damage, 29%. Tried to delay the wake up, and still able to get damage in for Foxy Grandpa, keeping him in the corner. The low gunshot coming into play. The wind pool trying to punish that.
Oh.
Again, the jumping kick.
Yeah, those anti-airs from Foxy have been so good, but they can get stuffed, of course, by an early jump kick, and SCORPIONPROCS starting to understand that. However, Foxy Grandpa, that means, can now go to the next level of anti-air, which is, in that case, maybe doing nothing? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, what an attempt to forward 4 right there. Weird normal to use.
Again, I just love seeing Fujin, like his most optimal combos. Just look at that, it's so cool.
I love Fujin combos. I spent so long just doing combos, and honestly, it hurt my hands so hard because he had that thing where, like, it's really like a tight window to cancel and to teleport, or sorry, to run. But look at this. This damage is running away, literally running away. Wow! Thank you for doing that for me here. But you know what? There's not a lot of characters in this game that can get a zoning comeback, and one of them is RoboCop. Not if you're dead though, and it's gonna be Chip.
Yep, Chip. That mid string is gonna. It has so many hits in the string that it definitely would have chipped Foxy Grandpa out.
Yeah, and then of course there was the potential like amp win push afterwards just to even be safer and get even more chip. But I'm glad to see that SCORPIONPROCS is fighting back here. You know, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders, on both of the twins' shoulders, and they are still relatively young. This is not an easy thing to do. And on the other side, you know, Foxy Grandpa, I'm gonna say this nicest way, been around a long time, not a spring chicken anymore. I feel like that's what Ketchup or Mustard would say. So has just so much experience in high tension situations. Like, you know, one person here fighting for the very first EVO top 8. The other person is like, oh, I've been in, I want to say that Foxy's probably been in like 5+ EVO top 8s. I don't know the exact number because it's so many that I stopped counting. I stopped, you know, caring. I'm not caring, but, you know, I'm not going to pay attention to every single one because he's just probably going to be in there.
Yeah, it's more business as usual for Foxy Grandpa, whereas SCORPIONPROCS has quite a bit on the line. And we're going to see the switch from RoboCop into Sub-Zero, which is a very interesting pick. That is going to stop Fujin from going into the air with that ice ball and again into the hit confirm. Scorpion has no resources, both defense and just getting that attack bar right now, having to hold quite a bit of this.
Yeah, this might be a really smart option here. Kind of locking SCORPIONPROCS into the wind push against the characters the wind push might not be as useful against, especially because of slide. And just trying to go for that final win, just knowing that you can lock the opponent in that situation. But this is still, you know, not a guaranteed game at all. It looks like SCORPIONPROCS really making the comeback. That's unsafe. Wow. That was a huge risk.
Yep, that is indeed a huge risk for that. Definitely going to be paying for if he cannot get out of this corner. Yep, there you go, SCORPIONPROCS. Able to do the damage, seal the deal into that hit confirm.
Yeah, still one of the best adaptations that we've seen made from SCORPIONPROCS. The early jump kicks to beat the really good anti-airs from Foxy, and you can tell it's just gotten so much mileage. I would dare to say that it's earned both the games so far, or I mean, sorry, 2 different rounds, which is huge. I mean, that's keeping SCORPIONPROCS in this winner's bracket. Oh, nice, goes for the full string, didn't expect it.
Yeah, I like that SCORPIONPROCS is actually switching up the jump and not being as readable between the short hops, the delays, and even some of the just baiting that he's doing towards Foxy. It's almost like Foxy now needs to adjust to these new timings that SCORPIONPROCS is doing. A nice jump kick into that down 1 and really stopping Foxy from anti-airing as well.
Oh, there we go. The first hit of potentially many. Is Foxy going to go for Fatal Blow here? No, not yet. Going to hold on to it. But now one more hit could potentially take it. Oh, didn't expect the win push. There were a few times where there wasn't really a hit confirm and there was a tornado there, like a spin to try and convert, but not this time. And suddenly the question is tough for Foxy. Will he stick with the Sub-Zero or will he go back to the RoboCop? And that's one of the issues of being too good at too many characters is sometimes you put yourself in that situation where there's no real good answer. What do you think?
So I think that the RoboCop was definitely the better choice just because I did not see any of the momentum that he was getting with RoboCop on the Sub-Zero, but it looks like he's actually going to stay on Sub-Zero here, giving it another shot. I mean, again, we're on the next layer for Scorpion, right? When we look at it in Foxy's angle. Now we just need to understand how to get past that layer, and this could be it as well. Like Foxy already getting a great round start, getting that reversal punish, and really just starting the game plan here.
Yeah, and landing a very, very early EX slide, so that's going to start building towards that crushing blow, which is going to be super important later on. But you know, gotta land a few more, and right now it looks like all the pressure and all the hits are coming from SCORPIONPROCS. However, in the corner, no confirm. Confirm this time. Are we gonna go for the 1-2-4 crushing blow?
We might be. I think so. Okay, getting the breakaway. Oh, and again the punish. This is where I actually have a little bit of an issue for Foxy, is the fact that he's doing those risky reads to try to. I assume thinking that SCORPIONPROCS is gonna open. He's still alive.
Oh, chip avoided! Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that was very, very scary. I mean, you never want to leave a sub at any amount of HP, but here we go. This is, again, a top 8 qualifier. We're in Game 5, and it's match point for SCORPIONPROCS to potentially not only make this, but reverse sweeps to qualify.
That is so true. Yeah, Foxy really needs to make sure that these hits, he's not leaving himself open for punishing.
Yeah, it's been a lot of unsafe options that are hard reads, you know, and Foxy, of course, is going to make a bunch of hard reads in any game, but just guessing wrong one time against a high damage character like Fujin, and you can see where it gets you. I mean, it's just like 2 times that it's basically been lost rounds.
All right, trying to zone a little bit with that ice, but it's not going to really reach too far. Tried to using the sub ice ball, but again, if Scorpion's just gonna stay in that corner and play the distance game, he has the health lead, so there's no reason to really extend too much. Just play smart, play good defense, and just wait in case Foxy does like a slide or whatever the case may be. We are getting a little bit closer to the corner. Does use the Skywalker to just walk away, blocks the slide. And again, this is exactly what I was talking about. This is a way for Scorpion just to not extend, and the counter hit.
Okay, it's not it yet, but there's only 15 seconds left on the clock. How the tables have turned from the RoboCop player zoning to being zoned with the 10 seconds left. Can you make this amount of damage? That's one slide.
And
no, that's no chance. And we are going to see SCORPIONPROCS sweeping in reverse, turning things around from a nearly unwinnable situation and playing so smart at the end to qualify for top 8 winners at EVO 2022.
I can feel the pride right now from Latin America, the Latin American region, looking at Scorpion and just seeing how much of representation there is right.
15 layers of downplay. Deep at the bottom, right? I've had this gut feeling that if someone with an unholy level of execution, specifically when it comes to flawless blocks, were to pick up Kotol Kahn, I was always afraid of Bio being a Kotol main, that we would see utter domination.
Oh my! Are you kidding me?
Because...
Are you kidding me? That was the first thing we saw.
I mean, I'm trying to upplay him over here. But that is the normal. If you're looking to practice flawless blocking a normal and neutral, you start with Kotol Kahn's forward 2 catch up. That is #1 to get your base started. And Rewind playing my favorite variation of Kotol Kahn. It looks like he had a totem loaded. Is he going big, beefy, guaranteed damage? Yes, he is.
And
Let's go.
And also at the same time, that move right there, that down forward 2, having that arcing hitbox, fantastic for knocking people out of the air. There's the breaker. Oh, you're done. Unless you, bro, you can't break.
No, he drop. He did 4 dash. That's okay. Kotol Kahn still sitting super pretty on the health. A fatal blow can kill. And this is just like looking in a mirror from the Nicolas play that we saw in the previous game. Gonna try and nickel and dime him here versus go for the fatal blow outright. Always a smart option.
That throw was far from the worst thing in the world though, because it does mean that you're successfully put out of the corner in that situation. The jump kick to mess with potential flawless block timing. I like it.
The early jump kick gets there so quick from Kotol Kahn. He jumps up into the air and he's just an active tree trunk with that jump kick.
Now that damage is proving to be really effective, and there comes even more of it.
And even with 1 totem, just look at the guaranteed damage he gets. Even if you get the smallest little 1-2 into your quarter circle forward 2 sword, you're getting more damage than most characters can do in a B&B. Even here, no totem. Look at the damage, 241. That's still big and beefy.
That classic back 2, the back 2 into totem summon. Oh, you're in trouble.
What? He gets out! He went out and then in.
That was such a Fujin. Of course he's got the command grab. That's the first time we've seen it all game.
You know it. That's a 200 damage and mid-command grab. And here comes the mix. That's good. This could be the round. He's lit up like the 4th of July. Kotol Kahn about to paint the sun. Photosynthesis has occurred. And Rewind takes game number 1. The crowd going wild.
That is the exact kind of play that's going to bring Rewind forward right here.
That was the most American play I've seen too. He said, I'm picking damage, I'm taking big risks. Wake up forward 1-2 into half-life. Big stuff. Got totems out, chunked away that health bar quick.
Now what it has done is prompt a character change. We're going in with Cabal, and gotta say again, if you watched EVO for last MK and you haven't seen it in years, this Cabal is very different to the Cabal you saw once before. Custom variations, folks. Cabal's ability to combine a hook grab with the air dash, one of the strongest variations in the game by far.
In comparison to his pre-patch days, he is now officially Cabal. Oh, it's not gonna connect. Sometimes with Kotol, you have to recognize that 4-2 is gonna anti-air, and the only way is just to go in that single special. Big damage. Cabal, the name of the game.
Chases down the roll.
Recovered so well from that time to react. Nice delayed wake up there by Rewind to avoid the jump kick at least. Give some breathing room here. But this variation of Kotol doesn't have the scariest offense or tools in that situation to maybe get out of the corner. That was just so much damage. SCORPIONPROCS is coming to life a little bit. And we know that this Cabal is capable of doing wondrous things. It's the character that we primarily saw at CEO. And then we saw him get a little more variety at Combo Breaker coming into EVO. And Rewind's gonna drink a little bit of that Kool-Aid. Oh no! Didn't take enough.
Now, one of the things I'm thinking about here, Command, is that we know that SCORPIONPROCS has those really optimal Cabal combos. You're going up against Kotol. Oh, what are you doing breaking here? Eat that damage, baby.
You don't break against this variation of Kotol. I argue you shouldn't even think about it. It's not even a mechanic.
We'll find out what it might be, that delayed forward 2. Rewind, still in it by all means, and there's a damage totem to make it just a bit better. Instant jump in.
And look at the damage. This is so smart. He's not going beyond 2 totems at all. You don't need to. Uh-oh.
Fatal blows in play. Does he spend it? Yeah. Oh, he misses it!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
He'll survive, but barely.
That almost worked too. The call out. I'm gonna run no mad dash.
Did he flawless block that? I'm sure he flawless blocked that dash. He had no defensive bar. I think I'm gonna be sick.
I'm right there with you.
Damage totem, ready to go, and around. On the board, some breathing space for Rewind to do it again. Denies the plus frames and says, no mate, I want to flawless block that, thank you. Counter hit into a full combo for your boy.
What he just did is take away almost the entire offensive game plan of Kotol Kahn 2, which is down 3 hit advantage, mixing the command grab. Ooh, the 1-2.
Flawless block once more, dash in, command grab. No doubt amplify here to keep the corner.
Now he's got 2 damage buffs, one from the command grab itself as Kotol Kahn is glowing. You see those tattoos, those yellow tattoos. The brighter that they glow, the more damage this big boy's gonna do.
Now that fatal blow's locked in now. That grab's gonna unlock the potential here of Kotol Kahn. 2 totems. Do not get hit, my friend, otherwise you're done. However, 1-1-1, unbreakable. No, he gets it.
Is that enough?
No need to go for unbreakable when you got no defensive bar. We'll just take the damage.
I think Rewind may have gotten caught there going for the triple totem stack. I think that he thought that maybe the triple stack raw fatal blow was going to kill, put himself in that situation. Got the breakaway there. Rewind not recognizing that 4-2 is going to anti-air and go immediately into the down 4-2.
And Rewind, no hesitation on the restart. No hesitation.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Kotol Kahn is definitely the character for this matchup, at least for now. We'll see how this next match goes. But another catch! No meter to amplify, but honestly, who cares?
He put himself in the corner with a totem and some negative frames, and he is just making it work right now. Uh-oh. This won't even up on health, but hey.
Not even. Kotol's still got the life lead. This boy's beefy.
Oh, you know it. 50 extra juicy, thick health points.
Any risk into a flawless block and Rewind is not challenging it, at least right now. Expects maybe a stagger of some sort, perhaps something a little bit against the grain. There's the jump in though for SCORPIONPROCS, and that'll be the round for sure.
Maybe the first totem that we've seen cleanly punished outright. Rewind's gotten a lot of them out in neutral. That damage totem has the least recovery out of all the totems, but still, it is going to be susceptible to a read like that with Cabal, who's always going to be leaping.
Big jump in. Oh God, that 26.
What an OS to have catch up off of your jump kick. That guarantee just sawing him, looking like an MKX brutality on command. What? And
there's no way Rewind was ready for that jump in to just work like that.
Like a ghost from Christmas past. Kotal's jump one being absurd.
No tech on the throw, holding them for now, but the time will run out the second we get closer to Fatal Blow kill territory. And that is dawning on us right now.
All right. Rewind just outside of the range where he can micro duck into the forward two to check that. And that is the second wake up 1-1 in back-to-back rounds. No Fatal Blow though. And he's gonna do it! Scorpion just on a cake in this game right now.
Rewind, there was an absolute moment of, yo, you just did that? You did that? Really? Okay. It's time to go back to character select.
Ketchup I can confirm, and I think everyone here can confirm, he did that.
He did in fact do it.
That happened.
Now, I think a little bit of stabilizing the momentum is what this character change was about, because it looked to me like that Kotol Kahn variation was exactly the same. So more than likely this was a, right, yep, you got me, so you're going to probably feel some momentum from that. I'm not going to feel so great. Let's just disengage a little bit and come back, and that's exactly what we're doing here. SCORPIONPROCS just needs one more game to meet Nicolas and win his finals. I mean, what's going on here?
Wait, did he just... That was insane. That was insane. Ooh. Okay.
Oh God, a bit scrambly at the start of the round, but you know what? Plenty of the round left to go.
Love that he's using one of those key knockdowns of Kotol Kahn's to load up those totems. Even right here, could backdash and get another one up, but he's sticking it out with the one. Even though the time was about to run out, you can't reset. He's keeping the aggression up instead, and I like that. He's trying to regain some momentum as Rewind. Got a big knockdown, and that's a lot of frames to put on the screen too. You're swinging a big Papa John's pizza there.
No punish there. Recovers just in time here for Rewind, who in this situation, amplify it. Give me some more of that.
Huge knockdown here, and that is just a tough spot to be against Kotol Kahn. The hard knockdown really close to him at strike mid-command grab range. It's not strike though, it's a lot scarier than that with this guy.
That instant air-to-air, something that Rewind has been getting so much mileage out of. The back-to-back down three, just in case you were thinking about it.
I had a conversation with him about Kotol Kahn yesterday. He said, man, ever since I found Kotol Kahn's down three, I sometimes just do it and spam it. It is so fun. Such a good hit advantage to have with Kotol Kahn. Two of them.
If you get hit now, the game's over.
If he gets a triple stack up.
Oh no!
Look at the damage! That's like 240, 250. Okay, it went away in the middle of it and it still hurt.
Flawless blocks out there for SCORPIONPROCS. Keeping that execution nice and ripe as we exit this round potentially. A confirm, and now Fatal Blow just became very scary.
What an optimal. If you're ready to wake up, he's gonna get it, but it's not fatal. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, don't get hit. Fatal Blow's not gonna be needed anymore. Is Rewind gonna find it? What's it gonna be? The patience now. The flawless block, but no meter to do anything about it.
What?
Commit!
What was the decision there?
I'm gonna do that string and you're gonna let go of block. That was a next level just commitment. And if it worked, we'd be losing it.
Really did bet it all on Rewind matching a reversal of after the 1-1-1. Incredible.
Armor breaker, no doubt, will spend it. Spend it while you got it. And that's a great way to start this final game here between Scorpion and Rewind.
Oh, you can't break away there. That was the sweet spot for it to hit. Both these players out there, huge start, and he even had time to think of my normal's not going to reach. Let me go to option B.
And now defense here for Rewind. This time calls it out. You want a flawless block here? Feel free. I'll just wait and get my punish. But where do we go from here? That's the question. Totem 1. Are we looking for a second? Totem 2.
Uh-oh. Are we going IHOP? Can we get the triple stack?
Oh! Oh no!
Oh no! All of the damage, everyone! It's just out on the table!
This jumping is going to be problematic. Rewind, this is the last chance for the winner's bracket life here. Match point for SCORPIONPROCS.
He gets one up.
Get off me!
He has the belief. Throughout Kotol Kahn's quickest button there, but it's a high. It was a good check from Scorpion to go to the down four. He gets knocked down to the throw. Oh, these guys have not been afraid to jump themselves into the corner, but it does cover a lot of the wake-up options if you think about it.
And now Scorpion going to be making that hard read on command grab, the way things are currently going so much. Now the escape failed. That reverse throw is going to do so much damage if he lands it. The breakaway for Rewind, probably the last breakaway we're going to see!
That
Oh, good
was
lord!
ludicrous! SCORPIONPROCS taking the breath from all of us here with that one. Such gameplay in both of these winners. Semis and the double jump kick will do it. SCORPIONPROCS will be meeting his own blood brother in the winners finals of Evolution 2022 here from Mortal Kombat 11. The story is going to continue, but what a statement just those two matches were.
But again, though, Mr. Ackerman, again! This is, for me, one of the most significant turning points in our community's modern history. These two players who I reckon there was a huge amount of people didn't even know who these two were before this year began. But after 3 of the biggest NetherRealm tournaments that we've had this year, we all know who they are now. Because they are now minimum top 3.
They are minimum 2 of the top 3.
2 of the top 3 at the biggest tournament in the world. Say less. Like, you don't need to say anything else about that. If there was any doubt, I'm telling you at home, if you ever doubted either of them, this is it. This is the doubt gone. They've just established themselves. Young blood as well. I mean, where are they going to be in the next game?
17 years old, the proteges. What are we going to do as a community to stop them for the next 10, 15 years?
But now the button checks are going to be concluded, and we are officially going to find out which of these two players is going to be the first to join Grant. Wait, actually, ooh. Is this actually going to be a what?
If you guys didn't watch the past 2 grand finals of Combo Breaker and CEO,
wait a minute.
You will never know what to expect, and do expect some mirrors between these two.
Well, I saw Nicolas go in with the Buzzsaw variation, which is Buzzsaw and Possessed Hat. I didn't catch the SCORPIONPROCS variation. I've never seen a Buzzsaw mirror, I'm not going to lie. If it's a Buzzsaw mirror, I don't know what's going on.
That's what's going to happen. Look at this hat.
Ah, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's different, it's different. However, that's a lovely conversion. Looking for the instant jump in. Might have been a little bit more. Getting caught out by the 2-1. Now, unfortunately, folks, once again, I believe we did go for a bit of a reset here, hence the health bars aren't lowered. Rest assured, they'll lower it after this game, I imagine.
Now,
and if not, we'll keep an eye.
Another headline coming into this particular match, because they do have some history between each other now. They have split grand finals catch-up. It was SCORPIONPROCS taking it 3-2 in CEO, and it was Nicolas taking it at Combo Breaker.
Now, this is an interesting development because we have the Buzzsaw variation on the side of SCORPIONPROCS, and it will be Nicolas using the Z-Hat, and importantly, Spiritual Guidance, which is going to give a lot of meterless combo potential outside of the spin.
Was it Spiritual Guidance, or did he throw a Possessed Hat right there? Was that just the regular hat that hit that eye?
Well, there's definitely Spiritual Guidance. I saw it. My eyes don't deceive me. There it is!
Hey, there's the Possessed Hat.
The whiff! Full combo incoming, and the break. Oh, the break later. That looked reactionary to me.
That was just insult to injury, and that one was just right in the moment, catching the whip punish. Ooh.
Oh, but the 1-2 way too fast, and one of the benefits of Spiritual Guidance, 1-2-1 being a built-in auto shimmy, the on block 1-2 comes out, on and hit 1-2-1 comes out. That with Spiritual Guidance meterless launch is such an insane level of reward. The grab, and now Fatal Blow becomes very dangerous indeed.
Got it there barely with the interactable. In that space, knows he's not safe with this lead.
Cancel. Challenged immediately, though. I mean, they've clearly played this matchup once or twice and trying to go for the safe approach, that 1-2. The built-in auto shimmy, like I mentioned before. There's the fatal blow, though. And that's going to give us a round apiece in a continuation of these bizarre matchups that the Twins bring forward.
And just a pickup that only someone that looked to be a master of the character would pick up, as the Z-Hat awkwardly anti-air still gets the conversion. And it's solid stuff from both of the Twins to get us started from Chile. Look at those flags on the scoreboard. These two Twins have really shaken up the global Mortal Kombat community. And I personally thank them for it.
Always nice to see just the progression of our community, the new generation. There's the flawless block, tries to go for an instant dive kick. Oh no!
Another one.
We
Now,
saw that in the last round.
with that being said, I can't wait to root against them here in a couple months.
We're rooting for them now, but then you'll remember that you are in fact an American, Mr. Aquaman.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need us to step it up in the next one, guys.
Oh,
Although our hopes
that was
still
cheeky.
remain. As Rewind, the lone American here at EVO, still alive.
that charge and the fake out there on the airborne. Oh, escape failed, was ready. And that is going to equalize this. Now, the Scrap's not going to kill, but it's going to create a weird situation. This is Buzzsaw, and there's loads of meter. Oh, just a regular projectile. Back it up and letting it go. No, what was that? What on earth was that? The patience, waiting for the teleport, moving out of its range.
Had to be an input error, right?
I mean, surely.
Or
I don't know what else it could have been.
He dialed it in like he knew it was going to be a punish, and it looked like he was a frame or two off from the punish itself.
I have no idea. I mean, clearly that was premeditated because you move out of the way. Kung Lao is
sexy.
stuck reappearing where he was at the time, so that's clearly matchup knowledge, but just didn't get the punish.
I liked the kind of tech that we saw, which was the forward movement. I think he was let Kung Lao swing, and he got to a range where I think the throw is gonna whiff the 2 that comes out of the teleport. That's this massive arcing swing with the hat that hits really far. Looked like he was outside of range of that too, so it looked like some good anti-Lao spacing. I love watching these Twins too, because sometimes I learn stuff to implement into my game.
Very much. You're going to see it with these two.
More times than not, I write down stuff I can't do though, which kind of sucks.
That's why we're here, mate. That's why we're washed up, bro. But I tell you what, I love what these two bring forward in competitive, because they clearly play together what feels like the entire cast.
That was the first, you know, when I saw them play for the very first time, it was an online regional for Latin America. They were in grand finals. Thank you so much to Dijon from TopSieteGames, who has sponsored them and gotten them out here. That has pretty much run the Latin American Mortal Kombat community. Shouts to Dijon and a bunch of other tournament organizers down there. Tolkien, who's here in the building. But in that grand final, they were random hidden selecting and playing better with the character that they got and the moves that they got, which weren't even tournament normal to see, better than anyone I've ever seen in my life. And that was the first taste I got of them, and why I predicted them to do so well even at the first tournament that they showed up at.
It's unbelievable. It truly is. However,
it kind of pissed me off. I was like, people can't be this good.
Oh, wow! And there's that meterless combo that we were talking about. And now, while we go into this match, I want to talk about why this variation is becoming something that is, while not common, still considered to be a bit of an underrated variation. The Z-Hat and Spiritual Guidance. Spiritual Guidance really doesn't require a whole lot of meter at all.
That was just...
Which means, you can save all of your meter for the Z-Hat pressure. And that's where things become really interesting. However, the big, deep jump in, plus frames maybe off this.
Man, this looks like some MKX pressure right there. The whip that kick in the corner to kind of set up the ambiguous jump in. That was sexy. Get him up the bar, down two, hitting nothing. Whew, spiritual damage, look at this.
Oh, my lord, 40%. 40% and a meterless once again. Boom. Boom!
Spending it.
Oh!
For the
chip
setup.
damage!
That sequence was just a piece of art. Oh! He got it, he still picked up the other way. That was sensational. And he's giving SCORPIONPROCS some life.
Wake up forward one. The stagger that's very scary in the double hit.
He was trying to toss the hat. He said, put that thing down. Hold on a second. You stay right there. Nicolas.
One round apiece once more.
If that would have come out, what could have happened? The mind games.
Flawless block. I mean, It's optimal. That's what we're always talking about. That anti-air was clean. Now going to allow SCORPIONPROCS to get some all-important corner carry. The buzzsaw, the flawless block on the buzzsaw, they say no. And there's the meterless pickup again. Good Lord. The character mix-ups. We're getting tricky here, Aquaman.
I'll tell you what, man, right?
Ah! What is going on?
It's like you're talking about. It's madness that's occurring, but the level that we're seeing, the execution, the combos, everything about it, the speed that they're playing at, is miraculous. SCORPIONPROCS trying to tie this up. Doesn't want to lose to his brother twice in a row. Nicolas really put a statement on this bracket with the victory over Fox, but can he beat his brother again? It's 1-1.
Last time I saw them play, it was a game of swap, swap, swap. But with how things are going right now, are we just going to go Kung Lao all the way here? It's incredibly even, it must be said.
Just like the
God, so many hats, Aquaman. Oh, we're trying to be optimal.
Hey,
Not quite.
This is a hat neutral, and we're just experiencing it. Flawless block, flawless block. Get ready to keep hearing that sound. And he probably tried to walk up and flawless block that. I wouldn't be surprised to catch up.
I'm positive that's what happened, which is why the delay was a bit longer than most. Possessed hat. Trying to press buttons after it though. I mean, you normally take Possessed hat, misses the combo, and that's a full punish. Nicolas has to be very careful with those down two pathings.
Yeah, only dropping the tightest combos that exist with the character. These boys are trying to go.
That wasn't intentional. That must have been Z-Hat. Must have been.
Ooh, not quick enough on the fatal blow.
Still flawless blocks on reaction. How? It's so fast.
It's built into these
No!
kids.
No! Tries to wake up fatal blow, and the challenge says, no, sir. This is my round.
Nicolas back on top. In a bizarre battle of the ancient Lao spirits and hats that have a mind of their own.
You gotta watch out for that spiritual guidance projectile. If I'm not mistaken, hitting it on the absolute max distance allows that crushing blow to come out. At least I'm fairly certain that's the requirement. It has been some time since I've seen it in action.
How many up twos are we gonna see with? A lot of people are flawless blocking.
Not that one!
Hello.
Oh, there's the minus frames being challenged by the 1-2-1. The side switch as well.
That's something that Lao players are used to getting away with. Murder. Whiffing that dive kick in front of your face and getting away with buttons. The reaction of these kids. 3 flawless blocks in a row! You can't even kick a turn!
I mean, if they're flawless blocking their down twos and a button check, you know when this match is live, we're going to see some sauce. And sauce we will be witnessing 1 round apiece here. And again, this is that turning point. Counter hit! That's a conversion by far. Dive kick or no dive kick?
Woo! Woo! I don't know what that normal was, but I've never seen it before. It's looking forbidden. Even on the drop, has the big lead. Another throw.
Drops combo and only does about 40% damage. Oh, that's a... Oh, tries to pick it up. Not quite though. Did you see the flawless block?
Both of them were doing it. They're both just so ready. And that's why we talk about them being like a mirror. I was about to be flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted.
Learn something new every day, or in this case, many things. Early jump kick challenged by the grab. Wonderful choice there from Nicolas. The walk-up throw, beautiful throw tech. We always say this is the pivotal point, right? It's 1 game apiece, 1 round into this game. Whoever wins this officially takes that lead.
It's the checks. Oh no, not one of Devore's billion children.
Misses the flawless block. Bad time to miss it, but there's the confirm and the fatal blows ready.
1 quick 1-2, and this is over the fatal blow!
Oh, what a pick up, Aquaman!
Off of another. Put it on the long list of sensational flawless blocks that these two have put on display. It's just good fighting game everything to see what they're doing right now in this game, because I know from a viewer standpoint, seeing those mechanics at their best has to be sensational.
And now we're going into character select. Not particularly convinced it'll be Kung Lao all the way, but it could be. But this is normally that point, right? That turning point to change variation or character. In this case, Liu Kang.
I was asked yesterday by Persia on the Sony broadcast over there at the lounge, was asking me what's different about the meta in Mortal Kombat 11 this time around, and I said everyone's getting so much better at the mechanics of the game, and it's the flawless blocks. It does change the game. It takes away hit advantage. It takes away buttons in neutral, because you can't even press against these kids without the threat of being flawless blocked. And that's game-changing.
We did not see it of this caliber at the last EVO.
That's for sure.
We did not.
And Lou coming. I thought they were going to ride the mirror out here, but no. Another different character that I've seen from them in the grand finals.
Even down to that with punish being 1-2 bicycle kick because you didn't want the launch. We just want it all being unbreakable. We're going to prioritize getting amplified bicycle kick first. I mean, this is the layer of which we have now obtained here. Reverse throw, good situation for Liu Kang. What's coming up next? Delayed, mid, and more amplified. Give me that crushing blow, please.
And that bicycle kick knockdown has been just money for Liu Kang since day one. He gives you that weird deep jump kick that's so hard to deal with. What a start. Break! Oh.
That's a punish. Too far away! Too far away to get the punish. That is unfortunate for Nicolas. Another dive kick with punish. Now has to try and make this one count. Spending the breakaway with this much of a life deficit. Trying to be a bit cheeky with that delayed launch. I mean, if it worked, you might have got a fatal blow, but it still wouldn't have killed. I mean, you had to be very predetermined, I think, with punish.
I've been so impressed by everyone's ability to punish projectiles, get that quick micro duck, because it's hard to come from that crouch position into something and get it to come out properly with the inputs in MK11. I mean, MK in general. Hello!
Shows a lot of respect there. The launcher doesn't manage to get punished. Has to hold a little bit of minus frames here. Oh, there's a pickup though. That's going to do a lot of damage.
Those combos. So smooth, simple, few hits, but chunky hits, beefy, forward, doo. Ooh, ah!
And that's the round.
And learn from this, Nicolas. A match point.
Winner of this round.
Guaranteed top 2?
If Nicolas wins this round, it's Grand Finals Part 1. That's where we're going to enter. And that is going to turn Nicolas into a dangerous player with that safety net of a series afforded to be lost. There's the uppercut, which could begin it. No. Doesn't get the combo.
Wait, hold on a second. Was Nicolas going for an American reset?
I don't know. We'll have to assume. Oh, that forward one. I mean, surely that must have been a special move or something. But either way, it's starting to fall apart. Are we trying to go a bit too optimal? Too cute here, perhaps?
And he's got that KB loaded. This is Apex Liu Kang now. He's got KBs in the final round. He's one of the biggest steamroll engines that exist in the game, and can SCORPIONPROCS get it a-rolling?
Nicolas, a couple of really crucial drops that have allowed SCORPIONPROCS to continue the onslaught of this last round in this next game. And the way things are going might take it. We're going to try and play it safe and get some guaranteed damage with a fatal blow, because truth be told, however much damage this does, how much work is Nicolas going to have to do after? Fatal blow's ready for Lou, but at this point, who cares? That's not going to do anything.
Ooh. And if that hits at the max distance, gets sent to an oblivion. Good movement. Dodge.
Dodge. Didn't
Dip.
block.
Dive. Dodge. And it's not enough. Not quick enough on the dive kick. And this is going the distance once more.
My question to you at command, do we see a character change here or a rematch? No, character change. Now, who do you fight versus Lou? Are we going to see a Lou mirror? Who knows?
Ooh.
So many questions,
I have
but
no
what
clue.
a turnaround.
Zero clue.
Absolutely wonderful turnaround there at command, and we're going into a game 5. Liu Kang is locked in once more, but what character does Nicolas pick?
Will we see the Nightwolf once more? Will we see the Raiden?
Honestly,
will we see the Rambo?
I got no idea.
I'm going to ask the questions that no one else is going to. Will we see Flag Baraka?
All right, it's Spawn.
Ooh.
It's the Killer Shinnok variation too, raising hell and charging Hellspawn. South America, I mean, those folks down in South America, they're onto something with this character.
They like their safe lows down there.
Safety and then damage if you're good at confirming, which they all clearly are. What a celebration this winners finals has been so far. Only one more game stands between one of these two brothers, making it into grand finals winner side with punish. And that's immediately, you want to try and go for that amplified fireball. Couldn't quite whip punish it last time, so I was too far away. I'm Spawn now, I ain't gonna have that problem.
That's right.
Plus,
there's a whole lot more to worry about. Barely spacing that. The scoop, that's the dunk. Put it in the NBA.
Put him in multiverses. Unbreakable. Not that it really matters. There's no break available for Scorpion. Down 2 from downtown. Get me out of this corner. Whoa! Baby.
That was a pristine pickup in the mid, just absorbed the normal. That spawn hit. What? Oh my god! What just happened?
We saw a forbidden normal that Liu Kang players never use, and after that gives SCORPIONPROCS match point here versus Nicolas.
It was a Jean-Claude Van Damme roundhouse out of nowhere, but it's not enough to save him. SCORPIONPROCS trying to avenge the loss of Combo Breaker, reestablish which twin.
I love that,
be on
recognizing that the raising hell connects, so there's actually no reason to get extra damage. You know, use it for safety. It's a waste otherwise, especially this early. No whip punish again. Oh, wait a minute, what am I talking about? There was a whip punish immediately afterwards. Plus.
No gap?
Yep, gapless. Wake up, bicycle kick.
Okay, now we're in demon mode. Demon hours here at Evolution.
Match point for both of the brothers here, Mr. Aquaman.
They have played this is the 5th time that they have encountered each other in bracket, all 5 times going the distance. And it's just gameplay that's sensational. He just punished that projectile from the corner screen.
Safety for raising hell and a lot of chip damage, if I say so myself. The cancel, trying to be cheeky. 3-4, no one home, happy to block it. Eyeball game. Again, plus on block, but using the plus frames to bait a button. Mid-screen, I mean, an interesting game to play. SCORPIONPROCS, the life lead, interrupts the nunchuck starts!
They haven't been a huge factor of the match so far. Have those nunchucks. Knows that, especially to break out against your brother that probably knows every single weakness of it, because it does have many. It's SCORPIONPROCS sitting pretty on top.
All it takes is 1 bar of meter for anything here for Nicolas. Anything confirming into that Hellspawn with there being no breaker here. No, that's it! That is going to be it, surely! No breaker for you. And the flying kick. Interesting development here. One of our 2 brothers finally cemented into the grand finals. The question is, will the other meet them?
After the victory with SCORPIONPROCS, if they're sitting on the right side of the stage, that I think they are, was it SCORPIONPROCS who after the victory was shaking his head?
This is the one that won it. Unbelievable. How high of a standard do you hold yourself?
Yeah, how high of a standard do you
You're only grand final.
Lost yet, which means he still has 2 lives to his name. Rewind has taken an L. He's coming from the loser's bracket. Will need to beat Nicolas twice. He technically still has to send Nicolas, or sorry, SCORPIONPROCS. I'm getting mixed.
To be fair, mate, they are, as a twin, they're twins, I get it. But the point is, Rewind has to win 2 best of 5s.
Yes, has to send SCORPIONPROCS 2 losers, and then try to win this. The crowd's going wild right now. They're panning across. I can see on another camera, they are ready for this one. This is the twin, though, that Rewind has a now 0-2 record against. This is going to be the biggest test, and it's the same exact matchup. SCORPIONPROCS, I think, is going to be playing with a chip that we've never seen before. This is new territory for us all. He actually gets to try to avenge his brother. We've never seen that situation.
The unwritten rule of twins playing in tournament is that the other will always try and secure vengeance. And that is a chance now. But Rewind, you want to look at momentum, you're looking at it now. Rewind could not be more amped up for this.
And this character, if he has momentum, is the most damaging character in this game. Like, he's going to require the least amount of reads to take this, and I like that in a matchup against Cabal. Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to punch Cabal in the chest so hard that it knocks the wind out of him. That's what it's like to fight this one.
A full combo that was just left on the dinner plate there. SCORPIONPROCS had something, but just didn't take it. There's a totem, and now things are going to go. Micro duck! Oh my good lord! Rewind's going to take the first round here for grand finals.
Ooh, just hammering away on that sword. Getting that extra damage in there. Rewind off to a wonderful start as he takes the first round. He's gotten more and more comfortable with this Kotol too, and he's getting more and more comfortable doing more than 1 totem. He was only doing 1 totem against Procs the first meeting.
That was a little bit greedy with that 3rd one, though. It did allow that jump in. Oh my god, this retrocade is causing an unreasonable amount of mobility here for SCORPIONPROCS. Instant jump in, though. Wait a minute.
Good knockdown here. What a call out from SCORPIONPROCS to say you're gonna do one of your slower buttons there. That's what that tells me, and he's got a solid round to tie us up.
One round apiece, but Rewind resets this bracket. We have a lot of Mortal Kombat 11 to play just to finish things up there. Escape failed.
And it was Rewind pulling a little bit of a Foxy, or just wave dashing in general. Goes underneath each up, and this is awesome.
Minus frames, a down one, just making the call out there. A down one of his own now, Rewind returning the favor. Shouts to Subway.
Can we get a second one? There it is. Are we going to level 3? We're at level 3. Big damage on the board. That would have killed. They wouldn't have, but hey.
May as well have done. In our hearts it did. But SCORPIONPROCS playing hyper defensive, which I really like. The second you see all these totems, does not give the opportunity. Oh, but now there's one. Ouch!
Look at that. Just juicy. Ooh. Like the mentality behind that, gets a big air. Rewind was much more successful against Nicolas on the air control than he was against Procs prior.
Oh, the call out! Oh no!
No, that's a guaranteed armor break, but he's still gonna pick it up. Rewind dropped it and then survives, and he's up, and the crowd is backing up Rewind right now. They're coming to life.
We're going straight into another game here.
Lively crowd at EVO for Mortal Kombat.
No!
Let's go!
That certainly doesn't tickle 350.
This doesn't tickle either.
Now,
nothing this character does is gonna tickle.
Here's my worry. SCORPIONPROCS and Nicolas both together. They've had unbelievable composure in tournament this year, especially for players that are so young. This is where everything becomes so much more stressful for you. Is this where Rewind's experience
Listen for it.
is going to bring him over?
You know, you can amplify. You just got it.
What? That was an old MK3 Nomad dash right there.
That was from mighty close, wasn't it? The pressure was just a 4-2-2. Runs ready, but wow! That jump kick was so early. He's gonna do it for the restand? No. He's still a raw hit. Sometimes you have to simply stop what you're saying and recognize that something was so good that's not even worth saying something over.
The parry into even more damage still, but there's a counter hit. No need to spend the crushing blow because who cares? Oh, that was definitely a combo drop there from SCORPIONPROCS, and this is what I'm talking about. I think there's an element of nerves at play, and this is purely just a lack of experience on this stage. But over the course of this series, is SCORPIONPROCS going to become more comfortable, or is Rewind going to keep it going?
One thing to talk about that we haven't gotten an opportunity to is, will we see maybe a potential counter pick?
Uh-oh. Keeps the side. Keeps the side switch.
That's one thing that we don't know the Twins for an awful amount. Are they going to be able to counter pick in situations like this? Are they going to be at a deficit? We're in uncharted territory, that jump kick. Wow. There in time, if he would have done a different normal right there, forward one, just advance him too far forward. It is a great anti-air normal. If he did stand one, it would have been distance-wise good enough for the anti-air. Still, I like the decision by Rewind. And I've loved that he's been doing pokes on hit into forward two. That's something I notice a lot of other Kotol Kahns do. It gets people trying to jump late or like re-grabs. It gets, like that forward two covers an awful lot for not jailing.
Now once again, Rewind being a little bit greedy with the totems. That third one costing a bit too much, 400 damage.
You just defined a Kotol Kahn player. We were born greedy, man. We go for God Ray at 1%, we don't care.
Yeah, I know, your character got buffed to hell and back and you still wanted more. Anyway,
facts.
The 1-2-2.
Ooh.
A lovely defensive downfall there from Scorpion, and hang on a minute, this could very well be it. Makes the call out into the command grab, and there we go. Right. All right, we're back to even.
And there was a good time there where command grab's success rate was, what, he had 6 or 7 in a row. Finally, Proc's making one and puts him on the board.
And
he's 2 away from this tournament being over.
We're talking about the potential journey here of Rewind, but you're absolutely bang on the money. Having the winner's bracket advantage, not losing a series, means that Scorpion, I mean, this is a 3 out of 5 you need to win, that's it. So this could be either over very quickly indeed, or Rewind is going to take this a lot longer.
And those wave dashes forward have gotten him out of some of the advancement of Cabal. I've seen 3 go underneath, and he was just ready. What a call by Rewind, stood his ground with the block. Thought the breakaway was going to come, and that's another thing you can do to kind of safely cover the breakaway when it's not a guaranteed armor break setup.
That's the round.
GG. Scoop. Oh, back to the corner. Disgusting. Summons 4 of them. Where's Quad Totem at?
God, in hell where it belongs. Insnare to air, counter hit again. There we go again. 400 damage. Read him and weep, SCORPIONPROCS.
You know,
I feel like he just has not had a chance to play this game, this match.
Call me crazy, but it will never get old to me watching Kotol Kahn delete a health bar.
Wow!
Here's some more. Boom!
My man Rewind just believed in that one. I mean, flawless block, who cares? Look at my life lead.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see some wild, like, just wave dash grab, wave dash down 2 type of a... He's trying to praise the sun!
That was genuinely...
I saw the summoning!
That was like a classic MK uppercut right there.
It's gonna praise the sun. Shout back 1! The Sistine Chapel! David reaching out to God himself!
It makes me so sad that I know what you mean. Because that was MKX as well!
It was! We've been doing it since the dawn of time.
Wake up 3. The neutral jump's fantastic. Though SCORPIONPROCS is going to get a significant opening. Something that really did not exist in the last match. Now here we are, folks. A development. Rewind wins this game. We reset. We go into another best of 5. And then finally, it's completely even. Another wake up. Shut down there. The flawless block. Oof, get back down here. Poor old Kotol Kahn. His legs are too big.
That is. He's a character that struggles to jump over projectiles because he's got such a big hurt box down there. But he's got size 17 feet, so what are you going to do?
Push back now from the discus.
Also, this does, especially if he gets 3 totems up, an unknown secret as SCORPIONPROCS gets the armor break. Or no, that's just going to be all she wrote.
Wow.
One thing to note about Kotol Kahn that not a lot of people realize, look for when he has totems up and he does the disc on block. It's actually insane how much chip it does. I think it's upwards of 7 to 8% chip.
Now, Rewind hasn't been able to fully catch on when to throw out these advancing moves in this matchup in particular. In this game, there's been so many whiffs and so many punishes from SCORPIONPROCS. Again, though, the instant jump into dash not working.
Ooh.
Counter hit, that's the game.
That was a down 3 that got absolutely bullied. Almost! That was the right input!
We're seeing a little bit of shakiness here, and the whiff brings us into, wow, the most exciting Game 5 to have in a tournament. The one that's either going to decide a tournament winner or a reset bracket into a fresh situation. I think you're looking at this crowd, you know what the people want.
Fox was at their feet. Let that say everything.
Oh!
That's how you start right there for Rewind. Chop away 330 HP out of your opponent.
A Scorpion turns it around though. Doesn't get as much damage, granted, but better than having a huge deficit as we begin what could be our final match of this tournament. Lovely confirm, and the armor break, and this time we cash out. We spend it.
They've been trading these blows to get us started. Good call out of the slight negativity there. Kotol Kahn's forward 1-2, a really good string, -4. Good falls block setup opportunity. Good parry setup opportunity. We haven't seen it from Rewind a lot. Wow! I like this because I think it's some hit advantage here where he can put up 1 totem and then maybe get something that could be close to killing.
And just being able to take a nice and reliable anti-air at the same time and actually still have not given SCORPIONPROCS fatal blow. So this does become a little bit more interesting for him. Leaves it on his own. SCORPIONPROCS only needs 1 more lovely jump in, and that will be it for sure. Tournament point, and dare I say, championship point for SCORPIONPROCS.
It's off the read. That's been so good against Rewind's Kotol. Both twins implementing that jump back late in the rounds, catching Rewind whiffing. But it's going to be Rewind sending into the corner, says, taste the blade of Oshtek. He's trying to stay alive.
Delicious flawless block there from SCORPIONPROCS. Something that has been so famous of the twins. Those flawless blocks are unbelievable. Forward 2-2. No one home though. A forward 2 again. The punish? That punish? Are you kidding me?
SCORPIONPROCS riding some momentum right now. Not allowing him to swing out of the corner either. That was such a good check with the down 4. It's good to bully Kotol Kahn up close.
Hang on a minute.
Without the mids.
The fatal blow was spent earlier on, so we're not going to quite see it. Totems are going to be risky business now. You do not want to get jumped in on, because this could be your tournament life over. Down 1+ frames. That's damage. damage, but not enough.
One
Watch
mix.
out for the fatal blow, Aquaman!
That's gonna be the round! It was grab or strike, and Rewind finds a point to reset this tournament.
This is the critical moment. Are we going to see a reset, or is the tournament going to finish up now?
Chancer going, it was going Wilder down with a flawless block. He didn't even, I didn't even know what happened. Are you kidding me? Procs trying to take the breath from Rewind right now, the momentum in his favor. Down to the corner, the flawless block. Even when he gave him the one turn to press, he's gonna send it back. No, Rewind, he's out of the corner.
This is a scary moment now. SCORPIONPROCS, that's the first significant hit he's taken all round long, and Rewind is very, very tender. Right, Totem 1, damage buff. Damage buff, Totem 2.
Damage buff? Oh! He's fully loaded right now. And he got him the freeze right there. But there's a threat of command grab. That's why at the last second you saw him go airborne, just in case he was at range of dash grab.
Now Rewind knows he can't overextend, so he did the right thing. Especially with this stage, the sheer amount of mobility. The whip, hang on! I think that might be it!
Not enough, one more. The raw grab, Rewind. Ooh, ooh. Score's knocked down, gets one totem up. 17 health. Parries to absorb any chip. Look at that, the walk down. Trying to hunter down at the buzzsaw, finds its mark. SCORPIONPROCS from Chile. Mortal Kombat 11 Evolution Champion.
I feel like that's one of the most underwhelming final plays that we could have seen, but you know what? The situation called for it. We only need to hit you once.
World champion.
A 17-year-old world champion. Welcome to Mortal Kombat. What a unbelievable result all weekend long. Rewind so close to a bracket reset, keeping the American dream alive, but I gotta say,
he gave it his all, did Rewind. Had a much better performance than even that combo breaker. Was able to take out Nicolas. Was able to show in 3 games, I think, in a row now, combo breaker included, that he can take SCORPIONPROCS to the distance. This is just the upper echelon of MK competitive right now.
This tournament, this top 8, this whole experience has been, for Mortal Kombat 11, absolutely magical as far as I'm concerned. It's been an unbelievable
Who are they and why are they so good?
All right, so